this. Thank you for that. Hello, everyone. Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and frustrated parent. 5e adventure in the legally distinct fantasy world of Solasta. Welcome to my Let's Play series where I live stream video games currently twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays. This is episode number 7 of my Solasta Crown of the Magister live play series. Game code has been provided by Reverb Communications. If you enjoy my videos, consider supporting me via patreon.com/Rogue Watson. This is the least tired baby I've ever seen. You know this is your nap time? You know that's why Daddy has a stream schedule? Nuts to that, old man. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's play a little Solasta. By the way, I do appreciate you, chat, so much for being kind and understanding and having your quippy comments about the adventure, the true adventure that is parenting. You really like these headphones, don't you? What the fuck are you wearing? No. Hello, Nathan. Yeah, Nathan, Jeff, Andrew. I like all of your comments. Thank you. I do appreciate them. Previously, we were on... That feels really weird, by the way, when you're doing it in my ear. Just like scraggling the outside of my headphones. You are supposed to be a napping baby. I know. We even went to the grocery store. That usually takes a lot out of you. Yesterday, she didn't take her morning nap. Today, she's not taking her afternoon nap. We live and die by the schedule, so the problem is... when that schedule falls apart... Ow. Alright, so I think previously... I know, gotta get him hooked on early. You know what's funny is I remember reading a lot of stuff. There's like memes on social media where it's like, you know, my kid's gonna grow up with the classics, and there's, you know, pictures of Chrono Trigger and old Final Fantasy games and like OG Mario. Like, I never felt the need to do that because like games are just good all across the board, but also I never felt the need to like push games on kids. Like, why the fuck would you even need to do that? The games are great. Like, you don't have to like sell games like you would, you know, I don't know, fishing or outdoors or some kind of sports or something. Like, games are just, don't pull that. I don't know, it just felt silly to me. It's like, oh, I can't wait to... I mean, you can be excited about sharing games with your kids for sure, but I just... in terms of, like, having it be a thing that you're specifically happy to share and really push on them, like, they'll get there. Games are good. I think we are ready to head out on our next adventure. Now you're pulling my headphones off. Ooh, I like the little attunement UI. That's kind of nice. Right, we've got rations, we've got, yes. Dad, who in the hell are you talking to? It's good for you. You're always supposed to talk around babies. That's why they pick up more language skills. Yeah. Yeah, that's right now. You'll be co-hosting soon. I guess I could have bought a crossbow for Mannix. More sense in his crappy quarterstaff. Worth getting a crossbow for you, sir? Versus, actually got pretty good dexterity. Whoa. You keep doing that. Getting in front of me thing. That's funny. Headphones. Hey, Lumpy. That's my hair. Pretty sure Mannix can wield... light crossbow. Give him one. That's my head. That's the whole head. The whole head. Goodness. What are you doing? Hey, you're actually going to be able to tear those off pretty soon. Because I think you can still cast a spell. Oh, we instantly quit anyway. Crossbow anyway. I think, because it mentions with two-handed... There it goes, headphones. You turd. No. Aha. Well, at least you're not screaming. That's... Hey. Headphones rabbits on you. I think we're going to the Swamp Castle next. I didn't see any side quests. And we bought a spell thing for Kethra. What do we call it? Spell pouch component thing. All the way over there. Possible gem location. Oh. Which is a long-ass way to go. We're gonna travel 11 days, 10 long rests. Like, you have to assume we're gonna pick up some rations here. Oh, come the fuck on. It just left town. They're right outside of town. You know what? I'm gonna try to hide this one. I haven't tried that yet. Failed to complete its long rests. Not have the encounter though. Bad thing is I don't get any experience for hiding, do I? Not that this. Hey, I'm not worried about getting experience though. There's no real grinding here because there's a level cap. What are you eating? Into those old war stories. The cup from Transformers. Tell you about petrol rabbits. Oh no, wolves! They have surprised me. That is an angry wolf. What do we think about the encounter rate in this game? That's always a heated topic for RPGs. I did learn how important Identify is. Indeed, Garchomp. I have learned that any slightly suspicious item that has any kind of adjective to it at all should be identified. It's really not comfortable for you to do that to me. No, my comfort is of very importance to you. These are extremely angry wolves, cartoonishly so. I hate fighting wolves in RPGs because they always make, you know, canine sounds. I love dogs. Yeah, wolves are often a staple. Oh, Manix, they have surrounded... not quite. There's one in front of you. Sleep. Would probably be a good move here. We're gonna have to get... Oh, really? Is it really? We can shape it like this. Okay. Those three. Remember in previous editions when this would incur attack for opportunity? Oh, you only got one of them. Okay. You are gonna have to stand there then. Now I could color spray these two, or we could just try to murder them. Oh, don't start clicking the keyboard. Now we're in real trouble.
That one didn't even.
Wow, a 7 hit and kill. That's nice. You have to worry about the wolves then. Yes. 5 on 10 will not hit.
Stay with us.
Attack tactics, bullshit. Just gonna stick to the two-hander. And do the damage. The damage. Oh yeah, you get your bonus action attack. I love that beat. The fact you could smite off that also is amazing. Shoot him from up there. Do we not auto-crit if they're asleep? We can advantage the prone.
Well struck.
That was almost not worth my time, game. Almost like a DM wouldn't shove wolves at me. If I'm not in the middle of a long rest, how do I resume travel? Open the map location. Oh, it just does this. How do I continue on my merry way? Scale of Final Fantasy V. Yeah, some games are infamous for having a really bad encounter rate. I'm not scroll with my mouse? Jesus, alright. Trying to play this game one-handed. Oh, there it is. I feel like maybe the appropriate encounter rate would be no more than once every other day. Oh, you can't have any tea. That's, you know, God knows you don't need any caffeine. Tim performs mental exercises, like Sudoku puzzles. Thank you. Party has failed to complete its long rest. Why is it saying that? I'm a little nervous about that. What does that mean, fail to complete my long rest? She's got that funny age where she's just speaking in like alien tongues. Wandering Scholar does some weapon maintenance. Honestly, I love this travel journal. It's really cute. A lot of little flavor text stuff and occasionally something important. Okay, straight up, why is it saying I'm failing to complete my long rest? What is happening? Am I not long resting every night? Why is it saying that? Old fanatics. Alright, you went down? Remember, you wanted down. Yes, co-op. There was a time when my other kiddo played co-op with me, too. Maybe it was last summer, I don't remember. Whenever I was playing State of Decay. He enjoyed playing that with me. Playing that with me, you know, just being the color commentator, which is always actually pretty fun for streaming. Need to eat, might be out of rations. Oh, balls. Up with this. Oh, that's what the surprise icon. Surprised! Boy, this happens a lot. My perception's not that bad, is it? Well, I guess I should have bought more rations. Crap, I didn't think I'd run out that soon. Where are they? 1, 2, 3. Give you the old razzle dazzle.
Damn it!
Rolled a 2. That's not gonna do the razzle dazzle. We could Misty Step. Bullshit, can I not? Ooh, we could Misty Step up here. That's fun. I should have done that first. I would have had an action. Idiot. Excellent. Despite his +0. How many spells I should be burning through if I don't have rations to long rest on, which I don't mind the ration limitation, it's just a little too much of a pain in the ass with the amount weighs down. Barracks get create food and drink at a higher level. Yeah, that's true, I don't have a ranger. Only 4 people, you gotta make sacrifices somewhere. I don't know how strong cold fanatics are. Let's just see if we can... Oh shit, okay. 6 didn't do that much damage. It's got the deeps. Yes, please spend your entire turn moving up to... Let's go into a slide on there.
Bend the knee or perish.
Bend the knee. There's better rogue in this game because of the travel and changes the class. There, yeah, that's true. There's a lot of travel. And I guess I could have done Reese's Thimbleweed character, although I don't think gnomes are technically in this game. I would have had to reflavor it as a halfling. Not get height advantage, huh? Ooh.
How does that feel?
Crit from above. Good job, Mr. Max. Still trying to play him like he's half rogue.
No quarter given.
Oh, cool. Right, get up. Bonus action to dash, but then you're just standing in front of him without doing anything. So... anything useful I can do? Take out the sword and stand there. Wow, again, Scarlet is making these deck saves. Oh.
What?
What? Right there. Well, none of these fights are the least bit challenging, though, which is kind of the issue with a lot of random encounters. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Ah, that's it. Okay, get those bad rolls out of the way. Holy shit. Can't hit this guy. Baby is pulling every of my game boxes off my shelf. That's fun. She's entertaining herself. Important skill to have. But use Shadow Dagger him. Oh my god, this is that meme of the last, not the meme, the joke we had in the last campaign of just one random enemy just tanking everything for some stupid reason. Making fights last way longer than they need to. Oh, shit. There's no reason. Excellent, thank you. Offhand crit, we'll take it. Lord. Wow, I just jumped that. I assume this holy symbol is not magical. These are symbols we've seen before. Projectile parts. I'm not gonna bother taking that either. Oh, look at that. I could have moved. Ah! Interesting. Okay, they set up little, you could have, like, rushed that. It would be very specific, though. Somebody had to be down there, you have to get up there, and they have to put an action to move it. But still, kind of neat. So, am I completely out of friggin' rations? No, don't start pushing buttons. I have 3, which I guess means I need 4 to long rest. Crap, that sucks. I am in trouble. Oh, really? You can skip boss fights? My kingdom for rations. Alright, I see you going down there where my wires are. Party starts to rest, so I assume I'll fail to rest again. Because I've not found... rations. There we go, 2 food. So hopefully I'll be able to get 1 more long rest in. The question is, am I accruing penalties for not long resting? Does it... am I getting... exhaustion? What are you doing down there, Cassie? How do I look at my... crafting, if I want to start crafting? How do I do that? To do that. Hi. You want to come up? I don't know how to start. I don't know how to look at my character sheets. Yay, we did get a long rest. Okay, that's good. Go to inventory. There we go. Hi. I'm just seeing what my options are. Craft a scroll of magic missile, a scroll of mage armor, or a healing potion. Healing potions are always good. Even like halfway. I don't think they included exhaustion mechanics. Good point. I haven't seen any. Tim writes a letter to goodness knows who. Alright, we got 2 food rations. I wish it showed me, like, what kind of check is involved in that. Oh, dear. Encounter. Is anybody keeping track of how many encounters we've had? This is an 11-day journey. We managed to successfully hide against 1. We fought 2 more. So this is technically number 4. Failed to detect the approaching group. This one's a wolf shaman. Looks like the same map. Not exactly XCOM level of map diversity, I've noticed, but can't expect too many random encounters. These look like bigger, angrier wolves. It even says unknown creature. Oh shit! Oh shit! He just fucking shot a lightning bolt through my entire team. Okay then. Welcome to this random encounter. Yeah, what is their random encounter table? This is nuts.
Deal with it.
Fuck. Are these things wargs? Oh my goodness. That fucking escalated quickly. Alright, what do we think about jumping up here and shoving this down for that square? Because I really want to do that. I really kind of want to do that. It's something Kethra would absolutely do. Is it so it's like the further west you go, they get harder? Like the old Fallout games had that system too, where it's like the further south you went, the more the random table encounters got more difficult. See if we can do this, since you can just warn him. Alright, I thought it would squish you, instead it was 8 damage. But that was not an action, interestingly enough. Did not take an action. It did, however, take all of my movement. So... what can we do? Goblin Shaman, if I can cast a lightning bolt through my entire team. And I can't switch to my bow and arrow. I could use my bonus action to dash back down. Or use my shadow dodge. Teleport. But I want to make sure I get advantage by attacking my... So let's go bonus action dash. Let's dash over here. One attack.
Take that.
That's a hit. Please tell me you don't get to lightning bolt again. Slow. Charlotte is slowed. Oh, speed is halved. -2 to AC and dex saves. Max 1 action or bonus action. No reaction. Max 1 attack per turn. Spellcasting can fail. Holy crap burgers. Okay then. Oh, we're in trouble here. I don't think I can do both an action and a bonus action then. I just feel like I need to cure wounds. Everybody's hurting real bad. But I don't want you to lose their shield because you have that as well. So maybe lay on hands. On thyself. Ah, saved against the... You did run up there, you bastard. Alright, Mr. Mannix, we need a good crowd control spell here. That would be most appreciative. Definitely can't move. I'm realizing I should be casting mage armor before these encounters, too. That effectively takes him out of being color sprayed. No, it doesn't. Could do that way. How much the shaman cares about being blinded. Or I can attempt to just paralyze him. Shut him down. Blinding the warriors would be very helpful. Even if you upcast it, higher levels, +2 dice. What does that mean? You know, it's not concentration either. It only lasts a single round. Versus this one, which is concentration. But he might get attacked too, so let's try and do color spray. Alright. Not sure. Oh, that's right. Color spray, it's like spell. It's like sleep. You're rolling for hit points, so it's probably not the best method. Rats. Tim, you're gonna need to heal. If you healing word, you can't really do anything with your action anyway. A terrible round. I just recover from that freaking lightning bolt. Old. Save my life on that one. No, he's coming behind. Yep, disadvantage. Oh crap, I normally have advantage? I do. God, knocked you prone. Stand up. You're good. You're alright. Walk it off. Alright, I'm still trying to attack this one. There you go.
More coming your way.
Kill it. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, disadvantage on that one spell, I guess. Please kill this thing. Come on.
Well,
God damn it.
Getting the measure of this.
God damn it. Can't seal the deal. Oh boy. Okay. Maybe some magic missiles. I'm sure he dies.
Another one bites the dust.
The one bites the dust. Tim, maybe you need to use your channel divinity. Could heal up to half their hit points, which is... So he's barely lower than half. She's very much lower. What?
I owe you one.
Why did it heal for 0? What? Already at half health. Heather is not already at half health. She's at 8 out of 35. Game, what the hell? And I'm certain Tim's not either. 16 out of 35 should be slightly below half. I think I got gypped. I got fucking gypped. Not sure what happened there. Nice. Go disadvantage.
Oh!
Shit. Man, this is dead. He down or is he prone? He's just prone. He's fine. We need to pick somebody else to attack. I think we're gonna have to use cunning action to disengage. Here. Attack the shaman.
Just
With
bad luck.
really bad rolls. Really bad rolls. He's got healing word. Action sacred weapon. We're gonna keep the shield. Unfortunately, if I switch spots, not protecting people as well. That incurs attack of opportunity. The other option is to take out the great sword and just go to ham on this asshole. We can cast divine favor. So small. So we will see. One-on-one, that ward. Whatever it is. I assume, well, yeah, you can't paralyze these guys. They're not humans. Blur thyself. Weapon. Knock that wolf around. Hit points up to 3. Allies might not be a bad play here. 1, a 2, a 3. Hazzy, hey, how you doing? Everything out of my shelf. Nope. Yep.
Are you okay?
And he's prone. Damn. Hi, you wanna come up? Are you finally getting sleepy? Well, I'd like to go after the shaman, but we get sneak attack damage if I stick to the wolf. Like he gets attack opportunity either.
Again.
Alright, keep that up. Oh, there goes baby. Didn't seem very tired. Good job, Scarlet. Same thing to this wolf. Nope, that's a 1.
Next time.
So.
And the winner is me.
Boy. We only have that 1 3rd level spell. Still. Go hammer. Whack. Whacking. Some guiding bolt, bastard. Ah, the team misses a goblin shaman. What the hell is this goblin shaman? Oh, this spiritual weapon's not good enough to trigger sneak attack. Sucks. Maybe, I mean, if we get up to 10th level, they could probably stretch it. Maybe a young dragon or something. No spoilers, please, because I am not aware of what comes later. Fuck. Or... There we go.
Fled.
Jesus, that was insane for a random encounter. Guy shot me with a lightning bolt. Roll a feather fall. Cool. Yikes. We're in the day, right? Were we supposed to be long resting? Trying to long rest? That was really challenging. Burned through like a lot of our shit. Hi, Nathan. Dragon's a random encounter. Holy moly. Alright, no more spoilers about those, though. I believe the level cap is 10. So right now, I was not able to heal. Can I force a short rest while traveling? Any way to do that? I don't see a way of doing that. I guess I should have short rested before I left. I'm in bad fucking shape if I get another random encounter before long resting. Ah, crap. Let me at least cast mage armor. See if I can do it from the screen at all. Well... yeah, see, right now in camp, it won't let me... all I can do is go to the screen, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I mean, they just had, and let's face it, a lot of the D&D 5e campaigns, you know, they don't make it to higher levels either. Come on. Need one more long rest. Ooh, this computer's hot. Jesus. Okay. The good news is we made it to the castle. Bad news is I'm not sure we've actually had a successful long rest since that encounter. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, to be fair, a lot of the D&D 5e campaigns don't make it much to those levels anyway. I think most of our campaigns ended at 11 or 12. Obviously, we had one campaign that was all high level, so that's different. I do plan on changing that for Rime and expanding into the later levels, but that's all homebrew. A lot of the work I'll be doing is homebrew to make those expansions happen. Well, it looks like we got a long rest at some point. People are... in fact, my 8 is still on. That's weird. What the hell? 7 hours, 58 minutes, and yet we healed. That's bizarre. Okay. We need a long rest? Yeah, he's got all the spell slots. I don't know why 8 is still working through the long rest then. I'll take it, though. Does 8 last longer than 8 hours? Some mage armor. Okay. Now, I mentioned this before, but I have played as far as this much in the early access, where I actually beat this whole location, which this is a very big location. And then that's as far as I made it.
The gem's in the castle.
Maybe. It's in that direction.
That's
Certainly
a
looks like
good-sized
some
castle.
Yeah.
A garrison of 24 at least.
We're not getting in that way.
Well, could we climb up?
It's too open out here. We'd be easy targets.
We'll have to find another way.
We could just show our Legacy Council credentials.
Assuming they're law-abiding folk who'll respect the
I
council.
think there's
Not
a
too many of those around.
I think there's a
here,
good
I'm
compromise for levels. I think, yes, the levels can be fun. I think the lowest levels are not nearly as fun for obvious reasons. I think a lot of people think that the sweet spot is probably tier 2, which is 5 to 10 in terms of you've got more levels, you're not as squishy, but you still have a lot of danger. But you still have, and you have utilities to deal with things. Like, it's just a good compromise. And then tier 3, things start shifting in the player's favor, but it's still possible for DMs to, you know, kind of keep up with the power creep a little bit. And then by the time you get to tier 4, most people have said it's just, there's no way you can really keep up with what the players are capable of. For the most part. I recall there's no enemies in this surrounding area. So I'm going to be in cautious mode, because don't be too careful.
Who's this? Seems to like wolves.
Could be a ranger. Could be a werewolf. Could be something else.
Would be a ranger werewolf.
He might know something about the castle. It can't hurt to ask.
Hello, mysterious stranger out in the woods. Bad insight. Get over here. Scarlet will be the one to talk.
Hello. We come in peace. Can we talk to you?
Oh dear, hello one.
You come in peace, do you? Then you're the only peaceful things here. Go in peace, before I get tired of being peaceful.
Well, crap. I was able to make that check in early access, and he kind of tells you some helpful information. But unfortunately, he told us to piss off. Given that this is a video game and not a tabletop RPG, I kind of have to accept that. Or I guess I could murder him, but I think we're going to be doing that. Level scale could definitely use a pass, for sure. If anything, the entire game needs to change, which is kind of what they did with epic levels at one point, which was above 20. You could go from 20 to 30, I believe, in previous editions. Kind of a lot of the game just straight changes at that point. I think you can go this way, and there's a graveyard over here that you can... unfortunately, I'm meta-knowledging this, but based on my previous playthrough. I did not get the information from the ranger. I believe there's a graveyard with a tunnel you can go underneath to get inside the castle, which... It's not supposed to be that hidden, because, I mean, they even make the point that, like, hey, going in there as a, you know, straight shot is pretty dangerous. Maybe don't do that. Did they confirm Wild Beyond the Witchlight was 1 to 8? Yeah, even Wizards is always like, just... You know where people like to play D&D? This is what our numbers say. The level makes sense. You know that's where our content shines. It's a friendly ghost. I do like this swampy tile set a lot.
Look, what's that?
It's a
Some kind of incorporeal being. Undead, most likely.
kind of incorporeal being is not undead. Asking questions. Scarlet.
I'll take information where I can get it.
Tim always
Even
wants to
from a
talk to
ghost.
people. Give me that insight. Which is a nice way of gamifying insight. Like, what exactly is your chance of talking? Why do you have to...
Hello. Could we ask you some questions?
Hello, I'm Ingby Crimson of the Guild of Antiquarians. Or at least I used to be.
That's good
What
ghost
can you
effect.
tell us about the castle? Who lives there?
Very ghosty
Two
looking.
women, a high elf but living and quite old. She's a necromancer of some sort.
And the other?
Once human, but definitely undead now. The Defiler, I think. And she had a gang of ghouls with her. Horrid beasts. I avoided them.
Is there anyone else?
There's a garrison. Skeletons, mostly.
Garrison?
I avoided them too.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
Actually, I was hoping to ask you
You
a
avoided
greater
them,
favor.
then how did you end
A
up
favor?
dead?
How can we help you?
I was killed in this cemetery. Me bones are here somewhere.
And you'd like us to take them home for burial, so you can find peace?
Well, yes. But they got a little scattered. The wolves, you see.
Oh, now that's just rude.
As far as I can feel, they are in 3 separate places.
Well, that's just you.
Go a
all
fetch
over.
quest for this ghost.
It's not just about burial, though of course I'd be grateful for that too. Since I was killed, I carried on studying this necropolis, but I can't touch material things, including pens, so I couldn't update my journal.
Now, that's what I call a work ethic.
And since my spirit is bound to my mortal remains, I can't return to Caer Cieflin to report in person. But if you take my bones back, perhaps my spirit could travel with them. And the knowledge I've recovered won't be lost.
Of course, Mr. Ghost.
You can rely on us.
Seem like a trustworthy spirit. Search for boneses. I don't think we need to be in cautious mode. I don't know if there's any guys in here or not. It's an area transition. Believe leads to inside the castle. Finding your bones, finding your bones. Finding all your bones. Cemetery, even though there's no bad guys here. Which, I guess props for them for including a cemetery that's not full of undead. That is like the tropiest of tropes. I don't know why anybody in any fantasy world where undead is a not uncommon thing would ever bury their dead. I don't care what your fucking faith is. There's a even if it's a rare chance that people are going to rise from their grave and try to eat your brains. You're going to bury them. Hey, rations. Roll flaming sphere. X. No bones, however. Sparkle. 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 Nice. Guess the bones are so in the castle? Mention. Spread out a bit more. What about the bones quest? Gather the party before venturing forth. Maybe, do you have any more clues about the bones? Said you were buried in the cemetery and the wolves got to you. Gotta be in this area. On here. Less. Missions weigh a stupid amount for how necessary they are. It's dead. Do I need to backtrack through this swamp? fucking bones are. Oh, I can't talk to you anymore. Okay. Officially soliciting advice for those of you that are watching. If you've completed the bones quest, do I need to make my way back through the swamp, or do I just need to go further into the castle? Oh, there's a spot. It's over here. Oh, it's a long rest spot. Don't think I need, because we do want to conserve those rations. More rations. We will get a chance to long rest in this castle. Holding down the Alt button to look up any lootables. Some over here. Oh, there's... Okay, so just gotta make our way back through. Oh, we gotta push this, that's why. Solve this challenging puzzle. This conveniently located ranch that was standing strip. Nope, the bones aren't here either. Fucking hell. So we have arrows. Salute all. Should I be scribing these spells, Mr. Mannix? You got mage armor. You do not have a lightning bolt, but you're not high enough level to get it. You could scribe flaming sphere. I need a quick save before I scribe. Is it chance for failing that? I'm to fail that. The spell book. 2 hours to scribe a spell. Get to roll with advantage. Make an Arcana check against spell save DC 12. So you would have to really shit the bed. Not be able to scribe that spell. How are the bones not in that spot though? I'm a bitch. I think it's just weight. It looks like that you could scroll right down. Just keeps on like adding blocks to inventory. Ranger friend, do you...
Keep away from my home, strangers.
Oh, shit. I need your bones, though. Looks like I just triggered combat. Unfortunately, because I was not able to talk him down, now it's a fucking fight. Sorry, dude, I'm gonna have to murder you now. Kind of my bad. What? 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 You're immune to piercing? What? That's not good. I pick a fight with the wrong guy.
Another miss.
It's really not good. We're gonna Shield of Faith. Doing it on. Alright. No, there's not. What's smite on there? Holy crap, that only took half his health. Okay. Well, these appear to be just regular wolves. Goddamn pack tactics. Mannix, we could use a very nice sleep spell here, sir. Although, shoot, can I... Oh, that would be perfect. There we go. Crowd control right there.
Shake it off.
Too much damage. Now I want to know what kind of armor he's got that makes him immune to piercing. Real interesting. Sorry, but
Walk
I
it
must
off.
help this ghost reconstitute his bones. Therefore, I will murder this poor ranger. Well, shoot. I can't attack you because I only have piercing weapons. Let's just murder this wolf. Wow, the advantage. You rolled a 4.
Masterful.
Alright, you got a crit on the second one, though. You redeemed yourself. Save some slots, although I could technically long rest after this fight, but... What's your whiz save? It's not good, but you rolled a 19. Jeez. Does that multi-attack? You blend in with your house. Everybody's still okay. Yeah, dude had 60 hit points. Weird that it tells me how many hit points he's got if I take a few swings. Thankfully, wolves still kind of suck.
Bleed.
Elsie's just horribly... Oh, that's gonna... Yep. Shoot. He missed. A 3. Oh, maybe. Not transforming, though. It's almost dead. Alright, bonus action attack. Son of a bitch.
Well, I'm getting the measure of this.
Wow, psychic. Steal the kill, Mr. Mannix. He did. Just kind of grunted. That's what you get for your wolves
Come on, you can do
digging
better.
up bones in the graveyard. It's gonna lead to bad things. Like a ghost sending a bunch of killer adventurers knocking on your doorstep. Cathra, for the love of crap, you rolled so many sub 5 rolls. Jeez. Thankfully you can sneak attack on your bonus action and do just about the same damage.
You were doomed.
Right. Oh no, my quest updated. You murdered the only person that can help you into this quest. Well, guess what, folks? He didn't drop a goddamn thing. That's very weird. That's very weird. Shoot, it's a lock. I'm actually gonna quick save it because I don't want to miss this. Thankfully, we succeeded. He's gonna loot this guy's house. It's what he would have wanted. Remarkable arrow. It's gonna be magic. Got to be magic. What's we got? The whole generic loot pile here. How many of you get to loot this room, though, if you don't attack him? Kind of more generic loot table, potion of healing. Actually, there's another... We're out here, which leads to another lootable. Shit, we're the 1. You make it by going around? I don't think you can. Retry it, does it? Maybe you have to rest and retry. I'm gonna allow myself one reload. No, the game is a bitch when it comes to reloading. See how long it takes, actually. I don't really want to save scum too much when it comes to just, oh, we missed a roll, but I'm gonna give it one reload and see. That's a cooler loading screen. Evil Swamp Castle is a winning dungeon aesthetic. Alright, that wasn't too bad. There you go. It was a DC 10, but plus 7. So the odds of me missing that were good. Interesting, that one starts off identified. More arrow. You know, I don't have... I guess it makes sense you have a bunch of arrows, but I'm not using bows on anybody. Well, unfortunately, all of these magic arrows I'm finding aren't actually going to do me a whole hell of a lot of good. Alright, well, I assume this container out here has the bones. I had to fight my way past him. Cumbered with said bones. Where is the third set of bones, then? Missed a lootable somewhere. Yeah, mainly Kethra's attack rolls have been just atrocious. Although, she does a bad main hand attack, and then we'll make it up a decent offhand strike. It's not there. Already checked that one. That's the castle. Gotta be... They've all been in barrels so far. This way. Not hard to tell what's a invisible wall and not. Lootables here. Where is the other bone pile? I think once we make it to here, we've made it to the graveyard. So I've been everywhere. Okay, we almost need a short rest, but good drink. I'm gonna let Tim cast your wounds on. Sorry, Ang B. Don't know where your other bone pile is. Find the first group. Wait, I found the third group first. Play Baldur's Gate 3 and Solasta. This is Solasta. Assume players should think of both as D&D 5e BG3 official content and Solasta's homebrew world campaign. Yeah, that's probably a good way to think about it. Both use the rule sets. This is just original fantasy world. Okay, thank you, Jeff. And I think I did that last time. I think I did actually open the castle courtyard and do that big fight. Actually, it's still concentrating on Shield of Faith. Save it to give me that. The game does have a real-time clock. Alright, so we'll go on. We'll go to the tunnel, to the underground. I believe leads to the castle.
The outside graves were likely for servants and guards. The mausoleum holds a few burials, but its main purpose is to hide this secret entrance. The most important graves are in the catacombs down below.
And by important, you mean rich.
By rich, you mean rape robbing. Fairly certain there is a fight coming up. I not have a light spell handy. Although, you do like to light up your crossbow, don't you? Oh, I should identify that stuff. Let's see. Cool. Pick magic for 10 minutes. You go down? Alright. It's hard. Mm-hmm. I got magic arrows at one point. It's just these. Okay, remarkable arrow. Another 10 minutes. Arrow plus ones. Light up your crossbow. You know what? We're gonna light up his mace. There we go. Wait, how do I... Okay, I'm about to be detected. This part does pause the action, but it looks like I'm not gonna have any time. Let's see if we can get a... spiritual weapon out. Attack. There we go. Okay, just move. You have shield? I've heard of it.
Did we not say silent?
Ah, I did not get it off. Oh, I did get it off. There it is, spiritual weapon. Ooh, those are some nasty portraits. Tools. Better, I didn't want you to be first necessarily. Although being in this room rather than the other room is probably preferable. Fortunately, we've only got the one spell slot. I could go ahead and channel her sacred weapon, knowing we'll probably have to short rest after this. Or we could do Turn the Unholy, actually. Should I wait until we have more ghouls? Let's wait until we have more ghouls. Just do an attack.
More!
More! That's a cool thing to say. I mean, it'd be boring as hell. Like 4 fighters. I don't know what the fighter subclasses are, to be honest. Though I didn't make a fighter. I don't know which ones are available. Mage armor still on? Is next 5 hours. I'm glad it tells you that time stuff. Shoot him for now.
And there
Wow.
is me.
Oh, damage, Mr. Mannix. Goodness. Well done, sir. There was. I decided not to do it. But yeah, you're right. I could exit out and go for a long rest. I'm trying to stretch things out. I mean, I'm cognizant about the rations I've got, but I have been looting some rations here, so maybe I could afford to... use them. Unfortunately, spiritual weapon can't do anything here. Can't even, damn thing. So yeah, depending on my rations, I could, after this fight, exit, go back out, do a long rest, come back in, and be a little better prepped, which should be probably not a bad idea since I've probably got, I'll probably be finding rations along the way. I'm gonna turn some Bless on. Why would you want to play the boring comp is the question. I guess if you're asking if you need to have spells or things, like, in theory, no. I mean, I don't know how balanced it is. It'd be interesting if the developers ever took, like, a party of 4 champion fighters, whatever the equivalent is here, into the game just to see, like, how viable that was. I've entered the court. Yeah, actually, you know what I should have done is hide. Thing action hide. Of course, I'll be detected, so why don't we just wait for them to come to us? Yeah, let's be tactically sound here. Come on, ghouls. Fair enough. I mean, off the top of my head, you would lack crowd control abilities, so it'd make a lot of minions difficult. You would be... And you wouldn't have, like, counterspell or dispel magic or ways of identifying magic items out in the field, so you'd lose a lot of that utility outside of combat. Not see the target from here. And from here, I think. Wow.
Well struck.
Pretty solid with that crossbow. I don't think the hammer can. Oh, yeah, it can. Ha, that's hilarious. Hammer can fly. Oh, shit, I forgot to hit the attack, though. Damn it. You have to do it in the same motion or else you loses it. Sucks. Can you just sacred flame from here? $17. Nonsense. And I think you have the option of either continuing
Clumsy
through
idiot.
this path or going to the courtyard and fighting a much bigger fight. Which I think, as Jeff said, you have to do that to get the... That was good. Get the ghost bones.
More coming your way.
So far, I've made this fight a lot easier on myself by having the patience. Come on, Mr. Ghoul.
Bend the knee or perish.
Not roll for concentration because of flawless concentration. Nice. Yeah, it's actually a lot more effective with a crossbow, but I watch his bolts, I guess.
I am unbeatable.
Spiritual weapon, return. Whack. Very satisfying. How long does that last? It does not say. Also, I don't think these things were carrying anything. There, and loot that. Otherwise, you have to open this door, which leads to the courtyard fight. Thank you, Darius. I do have good content here. Oh, there it goes. Any of you jump this high? Scarlet can climb,
Okay, you're tough.
as can Kethra. Ladies can both make it up here. I'll take some money and another ration. That's almost one ration too many. Alright, with this amount of rations, I feel safe about going back and long resting now. I think we'll be pretty safe. Although, keep in mind, leaving this dungeon, assuming you don't get one of those fancy fast travel things, you have to then travel 11 days back to the main damn area, to the town. That's gonna suck. Why is your rogue dual wielding? You can't cast most spells with both hands occupied. With the offhand attack deals very little damage if it is not sneak attacking. Well, the one answer to that is you can easily switch to this slot. So I figured out you have a light source slot, but you can actually de-equip that light source, and thus this becomes a default one-handed slot. So, in other words, this is your spellcasting slot. You can swap to this anytime, like so, and it automatically de-equips her offhand so she can cast spells. And it's a free action to do that. Now, granted, she has to do that, and then a future turn go back to the dual wield, so you're going to have to juggle around the slots a little bit. And as for the offhand attack, honestly, it gives you, I mean, 2 chances to roll the d20 to try to attack, and there's so many times, especially earlier in this stream, where she was missing with that main attack, hit with the offhand, which yeah, she does less damage. It's actually a +1 she's got in the offhand. Less damage on average, but if she missed with the first attack, she can sneak attack with that second one, assuming she has sneak attack. And then it definitely becomes worth it at that point, so... And she's casting spells way more often than... Or, sorry, she's dual-wielding and attacking with her bonus action way more often than casting spells. Alright, so... Actually, the barrel might be in here. It's another fight. How do you get to that fucking barrel? Oh, you just sneak your way over there. Nope, still not. Lots of rations, though. The game is being very generous to finding these damn rations. That's nice. Okay, this must be the actual courtyard then. I think, yeah, you can see all these enemies. Door cannot be opened. Okay. And maybe it's a different path you have to take to actually exit that then. I'll make it up here. We need a door if we can. Please don't. Rolls. More rations. God, so many rations. I could really use some more recipes. Oh shit. Right there. So here is the main area that you'd be fighting. Don't see the barrel where the dwarf's bones would be, though. Skeletons don't seem to give a shit that I've got this giant light source I'm running around with. I think at some point you can go out the main door and then trigger this fight. I swear I opened that door last time and fought these guys, but maybe not. Presumably I could jump down. I don't want to do that yet either. Alright, let's retreat for now. You guys can go back here, right? Not stuck up here. Ass is back down. That nasty fight. Alright, look. Everybody, venture forth. Turn off sneaking. Alright, so I think it's worth... We take an inventory of the... Which I really wish the game just told me how many total rations I had somewhere. We've got 12... 15... 17... 24. I think we can afford 4. It gives us several days worth of rations, and presumably we'll find more rations in here as well. That long rest place was not very far, and then we'll be all fresh for this pretty lengthy dungeon crawl. And I'm excited because when we're done with that, we'll be caught up to where I got to in early access. But yeah, Jordan, to what you were saying earlier, let's wait. Obviously, I do plan on playing through Baldur's Gate 3. Whenever that comes out as 1.0. I did play the early access a few months ago. And I'm very excited about that one. I don't know... From what I've heard, I've been kind of following progress. It still seems like it takes them... I mean, they're making a lot of progress, but it seems like it takes a long time for them to... for updates to come out. And a lot of people aren't sure it's even going to come out this year, which this fall would have been 1 year in early access, so who knows at this point if I'll actually be playing that game this year or not. We're good on all that stuff. I guess I could have prepared Flaming Sphere. Oh well. We can certainly look at playing different tactical RPGs, since that seems to be what folks like to see. I certainly like to play them. I think this will be a pretty good stopping point for this stream. I know I got a late start today, but I usually don't go the full 2 hours. These afternoon streams anyway. But we made it to the Swamp Castle dungeon, and I think next time we'll be exploring a heck of a lot more than that. Or explore the rest of it, I guess. What is this place called? I'm just going to call it Swamp Castle. Remember. Alright, so we will resume our adventures next Monday. Thank you everyone for joining me for the stream, or if you're watching the recording afterward. If you enjoy the content, please check out patreon.com/RogueWatson. Shoutouts to my platinum patrons: Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Manuel, Wizard, Princess, Christopher, Thomas, Captain Mike, Adam, Aiden, Instant Lose, Smog, Roger, Stan, and Nathan. Gold patrons: RPG Paper Crafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Marcos, Did, Vicente, Gilberto, Dead Lizard, Lounge, Sam, Ross, Slippy Spuds, Jerome, Fatboy 619, Skilly, Nick, Farty McButterpants, Blood Angel, Baroness, Baboon, Sean, AK, Cert, 2B, Nathan, and Fast Like Tortoise. See you all tomorrow for crafting Icewind Dale.